what's good, cat? I need to drink some water. Give me a sec. Ooh. Oh. What's good, Mr. Oak? Mr. Oak says, what is we looking at? Starting soon. This should be a bit trippy, if I'm honest, but I like it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Oh, my God. Hope you had a great
Lone
day.
Syndicate said, what's up, Grin?
Oh, what's good, Cat? What's good? Oak, what's good, Lone? Lone.
Raid Nate said, yo, I'm here this time. How we doing, Grin?
It finished. It finished. What's good, Raid? Gang, we are going to be playing probably some Hytale today, but I thought, fuck it, I kind of wanted to just do this for me. I want to jump in, see what this new character is about. Probably play this for maybe like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes? No, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, I was going to play Wuthering Waves, but then I thought, we didn't even get the character, so I'm kind of like, bleh. I just want to play some Minecraft nonsense. You know what I mean? Anyways, but... yes, also, I feel like I'm getting a little under the weather, possibly. Oh, that's not good. My thing is not loaded in. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Give it a minute. Oh, it's not great. Can we get this over here? Thank you. Perfect. Select your device. There we go. Boom. Perfect. Also, I cannot wait to cut my hair tomorrow, man. It is disgusting. My family was over the other day, or last week, so I hadn't been able to cut it. And it just fucking yuck. I haven't been able to feel my reset, Also, Kat says, "'Twas a good Saturday, my man. How about you?" I feel like you might have had a little bit of a headache with your Saturday, Kat. But I'm happy you had a lot of fun yesterday. What do you call it? Raid says, "Yo, I'm here. Look, I'm here on time. I'm so proud of you for being here on time, man." But what do you call it? We're gonna do this. I don't know why. I just wanted to see the character, but I thought, wow, we might as well do our little circuit, I guess. Once again, my main issue with these games, or both the games I'm playing right now, which is Wuthering Waves and this, I just feel like I don't know what to do, I feel like I don't know what to build towards. I kind of am just like, there's that character, there's that team. I don't know. I'm very much on this, I could level up this character, but do I want to? And then if I level them up, I probably want to look into if they're good or not, all that stuff. That's not even excuses. It's just kind of soul-sucking reality. It's basically where I'm at, where I'm like, I don't really yearn or want anything in these games exactly. Maybe if I was just starting out and I was like, I need all this stuff, I kind of just well, I could get 10%, 20% stronger maybe. That's okay. Anyways, where is the test arena? There it is. Okay, let's see if this weird microphone lady is going to be popping off. Also, I'm sorry you can't hear shit. Can I put that on actually without it killing me? So if those guys don't know what this weird anime nonsense is, basically there is some new characters in Z's, and basically they're called the idols. Think of them as K-pop bullshit, basically. Yes, this is not the patch for us. I like me tall, gigantic. Anyways, it was combat tutorial. What did she do? She summoned some stuff. She has a comically small skirt and all that stuff. What the fuck? But we also have a weird ghost thing that we spawned, possibly. Zoom in. What is her whole thing? Oh, it's cool that it bounces. It's more like feathers than it is skirt. Very anime cute vibe.
Lone Syndicate said their official name is the Angels of Delusion.
That's what it is. Does she have a minigun in her clothing thing? Her backpack, I mean? What about running animation? I'm about to say, this is a support character, which is we can cut some corners when it comes to all the other stuff. They don't have any unique animation to running, but maybe her attacks are popping off. Let's see. Basic attack. Oh, is that her bag? No, it's a hammer. I thought maybe it was her bag, but no, it's just a giant hammer. Very comic booky. That's cute. The little flappy wings is cute. But I think this is what if we hold charge? Can we hold charge at some point? No hold charge for us. No primary hold charge attack. What about this? Nice. Press it again. Oh, I see.
Raidnade said, I haven't done much gaming stuff yet today, but I'm probably going to play some modded Terraria in a minute. I started the Summoner playthrough, and it's been pretty fun so far.
Dude, I was seeing a video of a person talk about how, like, it was like a person who's like a modder doing Hytale stuff, and he was talking about how he's basically just a guy who comes up with like really good ideas for games, but he was talking about how Terraria has some of the best like mining in any video game ever, just because of like the regions and like the certain things associated with it. And he was coming up with like all these like how to make mining in Hytale better, like significantly, like kind of surpass Minecraft's, which has kind of been very basic. And if you look at like Terraria, it's fucking insane. You guys got like items that like you punch once and it can bust a whole fucking like 10 blocks in front of you. You guys got bombs, you got all this shit to like basically just thrive. Cat gaze. Let's just play it out. Let's just see how this feels. So we have all this stuff. So if I switch to you, can I start to like what burns that resource that she? Okay, it's just What if we do our special? It's the same. It's just kind of like an alley-oop attack. I don't really see the damage of it happening. Also, what happened?
Whoa, why is this never ending?
Oh, I like her voice actor.
I choose you.
Bang! This. So then we play the worst character in the game. Why did she get a rework also? What the hell? Why is I feel like characters that need a rework. It's her for sure. Why can't she get what do you call Lycan beat her? That's crazy. What does her ult do?
I want to send all the bad guys flying.
Oh, is she getting like death threats? Comically accurate K-pop idol, just a sea of death threats. All right, I don't know if we need to make it that real.
The Flufferkin said, they're more so meant to be VTuber idols. They even made live 2D models for all three for various promotional videos.
Oh, it's cute. So like VTuber type things. Neat. Very neat. What does that special thing mean? I don't know. I think it could be stunned on. It doesn't feel like absurd. I feel like they kind of shafted her a little bit with this one. She doesn't feel like she's popping off. Or maybe it's because it's stupid to put a support first. You want to put a support after, that way you can then add the other bonus characters in the training arena. But thus far, I'm probably not playing her correctly for sure, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like they shafted her in the training arena. Because they gave her the worst fucking character ever, Cat Lady, and then they gave her like I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's like, no, you don't understand. You're not using her one ultimate attack. But it seems like they did her dirty, basically. Dude, I feel like I
said,
a little under the weather.
Terraria has great progression in general.
Yeah, well, again, the fact that it's Summoner and stuff like that is very cool. I feel like Hytale is one of those games where you can like, you're gonna walk away for like a couple months and come back and be like, holy shit, what happened? I feel like I'm getting a little bit under the weather because I keep seesawing between like I'm cold, I'm sweating hot. I'm cold, I'm sweating hot. And yeah.
Lone Syndicate said, nah, they did shaft her because she only works with certain attackers. Nekomata isn't one of them.
Okay, what the hell? Oh, that's bullshit. All right, well, out my arm. I played her. She's a character that exists. Yes. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's weird because like Wuthering Waves is still it kind of has the same problem. But Wuthering Waves, it's kind of weird. It's like I've chosen that game to be my game of choice in a weird way, so I've just committed at this point. But with this game, I don't know. It sucks because like it's doing so many things that I ultimately
said until the rest of her group releases, one of her best teams is to pair up with YSG and Dialan.
Cool. What I was gonna say. One of the things is like I cannot praise this game enough for doing really cool shit. Like the fact that they're like taking old characters and like revitalizing their kit and like making them interesting. Awesome, love that. That's awesome. Like it sucks because like I wish that would have came up beforehand when I was like in the peak of the grind. But I'm in a place where like I know someone did I had like weird stuff around my lip. Anyways, definitely getting sick. Some horrible things happening to me. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm in I'm in kind of a state of abundance without being in a state of abundance. Like I have so many resources I could grind up. I could do that, but I guess I don't really feel like there's any reason to. And even if there's, I always felt like that was a bad reason. Like, I remember, like, people who were wailing on gacha games would always give that reason as, like, there's just nothing, like, there's just no purpose or meaning for me to do anymore because I'm a god. I'm rich, basically, is what the, is the thing. But I kind of feel that within, like, it's like a fatigue of playing this game for such a long time, I think. Where, yeah, I just, like, I feel like I lack direction, but at the same time, if I did check all the boxes, like I found out what build to do, I set on a team, I'm just gonna focus on making this team as strong as humanly possible. I don't really feel like that would also be like really motivating because I'm kind of like, okay, then I'd have another character that's kind of good that like I know in like 4 months is probably gonna have a significantly better character. As Cat mentioned, but like and everyone knows it's like the gacha. What's it called? Pipeline of like characters just not being as good usually as the newest ones. The fact that they're upgrading them is good, but like that's the thing. I don't even know if it's like a power thing. You know, like the more I think about it, I try to analyze myself and my feelings right now. I don't know if it's like say if I could build a team that was stronger or something like that, or if they were like gonna get redundant. That's not exactly what's impeding me from wanting to play this game. It's also an awesome game. Like I enjoy when I play it. I just feel like it sounds horrible, man, but like I think it sounds weird, but like. I would rather play a game where like I feel like I'm like there's meaning and purpose in my actions, but is less fun. Does that make any sense? So like the combat is less fun, but for some reason, maybe it's like Fable, a great example, where it's like Fable, you could like go like when you were doing quests in the background, you're like I'm buying up this whole fucking world basically. So like that was a motivating force of like all this stuff can compound and have meaning. When you're playing Skyrim and you're doing a fucking random ass quest because you're following a guide online that says, hey, by the way, this gives you a cool dagger that will look cool on your fucking shelf. Like to me, that's something. Like even though doing the quest isn't that fun, but it's the pursuit of like what the hell the reward is that makes me feel motivated. I guess I think like that's perfectly describes that, which is like it's the pursuit that to me I feel like I'm lost with this game. I'm with Wuthering, so it's not just this game. Honestly, it's most games. I think it's games you've been playing for such a long time. Like I think Raid knows this when it comes to playing Warframe. Fluff probably knows this when playing Path of Exile. I think you really enjoy as well. Perhaps you guys have like a better gauge of like, let me spin up the spindler again. Or you guys are probably better off and you're just like, I'll just come back to this game in like 6 months and I'll eat. But for me, I don't know. We kind of stream them, so part of me likes to keep the plate spinning, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if anyone can relate to that because I feel like you guys will just walk away. And for me, I'm like, but then I'll fall behind. And I'm like, am I competitive? I might be competitive. I don't know. I'm competitive while simultaneously knowing that, like, it's weird. I'm competitive without making the effort to win, which is probably the worst type of competitive. Anyways, let's load up Hytale. Let's vibe out. Just chill. Talk about anything. By the way, with our Hytale streams, you guys could literally be like, hey, Grin, have you seen blank? And I'll stop the whole fucking happening and we'll just check it out. So, yeah. Also, before Lone possibly gets distracted somehow in the fervor of possible art or whatever he does while I'm in the phone or on the side of his monitor, whichever it is, let us showcase this. Lone asked me to print a waifu. Why? Don't know, but I did it because I need stuff to paint anyway, and I'm like, fuck it. Why not? It'd be a cool thing for him to pop in and ask me about. So here's a quickie showcase of the thing I just finished printing and I just finished descaling. Now, I'll be honest, this piece of shit has a fucking necklace that got real pain in the ass trying to peel it off. And he scratched a bit of it, but I don't think you can see because it's not that zoomed in. Also, she had glasses. Fuck that. We cut those off immediately because that's impossible. So, like, I do not have a resin printer. This is a filament printer, meaning I'm fighting for detail, and that is not happening. Something that tiny is going to get immediately eaten up. But I think it looks... Oh, now, by the way, this is a schmexy lady, but it's a secretary vibe, but with absurd proportions, because, of course, this is a Nikita character that Lone suggested we print. So... here's the character, Lone. Is Lone here? I should maybe hold off until I'm sure he's here. Like, I know he's here, but sometimes he'll walk away.
Lone Syndicate said why? All right. Because I low-key want Grin to get into Nikkei, and this one of the ways I can share that with him.
You can share it with me. I'm not sure I have time. I can't even get into fucking games I like. But yes, one day maybe. I don't know. Anyways, this is the character. This is her printed. Crazy proportions. I will say, it did come out decent. The cloth physics, I feel like always gets sold really well with these. once again, also, just for the, love of the game, hypothetical, if you do look Harada, there's nothing there besides resin lines, so do not get crazy. Anywho, let me try to zoom in. There it is. It's okay, detail in the face. I feel like the model kind of dropped the ball a little bit. There is a lot of volume happening in various regions, but hey, Nikita, also just human proportions, guys. Just superhuman proportions. Anyways, I don't really like the way her face turned out. I mean, it's okay. It's definitely not that bad. But yeah.
Lone Syndicate said, "Get damn boy, she's
yes,
thick."
This character is dance. But anyways, I got nothing to paint now, so that's cool. I gotta prime it though. But anyways, I'm all blurry now. Pull so far back. My beard looks patchy. Ew. Good. Alright. I didn't get to trim my beard last week either, and it's gotten so, like, wiry long. I hate it. I just want to crawl out of my skin. But, yes. Yes. Also, yeah, I mean, I could go more into, like, the struggles of the stuff, but I feel like painting skin with a brush makes you want to rip your skin off your whole body. Just a side thing. Just a kind of a little bit of an annoyance thing. Yeah. The worst part about it is, like, the layer. Well, I shouldn't say shit yet. Yeah. Let's relax. But, hypothetically, the thing that people say is going to be impossible, which is, like, learning color theory, basically, and, like layer design.
Lone Syndicate said, "Believe it or not the thickest Nikkei of them all. Not even top 10.
I was going to say, I've seen some of them over the years. I 100% know that's not the case. I 100% know it gets insane. It gets downright diabolical. Let's just dump all of this into that again. How many of those did I get? A whopping... There's 22. Not a lot, but something. Where is the thing? We just need a lot of radishes. I want to have a 4 stack of radishes, and the game's fighting me. That sounds so clean. Just the... Do we really need this? Probably not. Yeah, fuck it. We need more planting space. That. Wait, where's my thing? There it is. Ba da ba da ba ba. Da 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 da. Give y'all some love. Why is this fucky? Alrighty, let's jump off all of our stuff. Boop. Fantastic. Ba da ba da ba. I feel like this music's kind of loud. Where are you? This one. Let's just turn it down a little bit. Ba da ba da ba ba ba. What you guys do this whole ass day, man? I feel like Oh, I didn't want to talk, but I talked too much about myself this week. Fuck me. But what do you call it? Yeah. What do you guys get up to? Please, bail me up. Also, do I want this to be here? No. This would look nicer. There we go. I think. Do I have tiny slabs of that? No. I do.
The Flufferkin said Warframe grinding, mostly.
How was that one game that I ended up seeing that one time? Oh, no, I guess it was the thing. Yeah, never mind. I got the answer eventually in my head. So I don't think that looks nice. Also, can I just, like, squeal a little thing in there? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Wow. I don't know if that's great or not. But yeah. Anyways, we're just going to make some nice little torch islands here. Jesus. That's good. Let's put one. I don't know, man. How did I fuck this up so badly? Is this still too close? A little too close. Put this down here. that's why. Maybe not.
Catman11234 said, I be hell diving, we got tanks now.
No shit, you're playing Helldivers? Stuff I know gets in that every now and again too. Once again, man, that was a game that to me, again, I think I'm just one day I'll be like, yes, it is time to play a game that doesn't have progress. But right now, I really am craving progress. And I know, sorry, I should have said, I know Helldivers have progress. It just doesn't have the progress that I'm trying to like look at. Like, this is what I want. I want to be able to make a bridge, look off in the distance, see my fucking bridge. Okay. Also, didn't I do a cool thing with a full block there that kind of looked cool? I did. There we go. Get there. And we have the white block. Why is this here also? It's so weird. Don't we need a weapon? I don't want that weapon. I have so much wheat also. Where is it? Oh, I thought I equipped it. I didn't. Where are you? Sure.
Catman 11,234 said bridge is pretty damn cool.
Bridge is pretty fucking cool. I will agree. I will self-glaze right now. That's actually got a really horrible connotation, but it lasts. Also, what's good? Raina says, "Holy F, man, what happened, man? I followed you since I died like 8 to 10 years ago. Jesus, I'm glad you're still same." Charisma. Oh, I don't think I'm tired as hell right now, man. I appreciate you so much. So sweet. But yes, I feel like, dude, I'm not taking everything in my power not to just like trauma dump on you guys about like the last 2 days about me trying to get this thing to work. I've got it to work, but it is just one of those things where like, even though I got it to work, I still wasn't able to. It's like you're like fighting for this like the finish line. You got to the finish line, but what you thought was the finish line was like a feast was essentially just like a burger. And it's like, it's good, it'll do, but goddamn not the feast that I was thinking about. Basically that. But also, while you were racing, a person just kept running up to you and just cracking you as hard as fucking the balls consistently, all the time. Yeah. So fatigued, basically. Anywho. On a side note, I did just grind up some coffee, and this is just feeling fresh, man. I hate to be one of those guys, but I do think you can tell the difference of freshly ground coffee. But I think most coffee you can't tell the difference of. It just tastes like, well, at least when you're drinking like black coffee. If you're drinking it with milk, maybe it like pulls out the subtleties. But if you're drinking black coffee, it just tastes like a punch in the face. You know when you drink water and you get like a bubble that's just like a rock? Also, Also, Ryan, what games are you playing right now, boyo? Have you tried out? Well, if you're playing Let It Die, I feel like what is the game that people who are playing Let It Die and love the shit out of Let It Die would play? Honestly, the first thing comes to mind is like Terraria. I don't know why, but I feel like Let It Die has hurt you so badly, but you still want the challenge, but you still want something. You know what I mean? I feel like Terraria is a pretty good convergence, actually. Outside of, like, Elden Ring. But, you know. Ooh. Also, Ryan, what do you think about 3D printed stuff? Is there another person I can ramble at about such a weird thing? We got our lanterns going. I want to put... Oh, I can do this now because I accidentally happened upon this. Wait, didn't I want to... Yes, I want to do this. Nice. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Nope, not that. Damn you. God, okay. I know you can hold down it sometimes. No! Oh! Ryan says, still, you're pretty tough. I appreciate the effort you still put into this. Have a good night, at least. Is here. Oh, have a fantastic night. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. I wish you all the things, man. I hope this 2027 works out for you. 6. It's 6. Jesus Christ. Time flies. Or if time dissipates? I don't know. What do we want to do? We want to repair this one, because I feel like we want to repair them probably up until 250.
Catman11234 said dwarf maxing score is rising. I love the build so far.
You do? I'm so happy, man. What do you call it? I'm doing my best. I still Thus far, it looks good with the bridge. We did do this one, but it hasn't quite came alive. I'm debating. We also have like a decent entrance. I forgot Cat wasn't here last stream. So I have my shitty thing that I need to expand outwards. But we have this. Also, I should probably just use this and get my cobble thing going. There we go. So we have this. This is pretty nice. I want to build this out a little bit more so that it's like a gigantic archway that takes you deeper into the mines. Or you can chill over here and take like a right. And I'll have to clear all this out so you can then hook around this gigantic tree. And I'm going to kill this fucking thing because it's been here for like 20 minutes. Ugh. Run! Run away! Panic! There's a bunny on me. There's a key strat to kill these bears. You just hide behind a wall. And you attack. Like this. Like that. There it is. Basically, when you stop, when they lose sight of you, they like have to re-engage. Anyways, he's been there for like a millennia, so. He had to die. And unfortunately, I can't kill those things yet. Oh, that's a cool goal. We could go get a fucking crossbow. Don't know how I need to swear there. It's a horrible reaction, but alas. Also, yeah. Get out of there. Now it looks annoying a little bit. Well, now we have to do this. I don't have OCD, but I have something. I have something. Yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, Terraria is one of those games that to me, again, it's... I don't know why. I think it's got, like, you know, when there's like a art style that's just a little too much. That's for me that one a little bit. It's a little bit much of an art style. Also, should we do that? Can we do a pillar thing here? Oh, we can. Well, shit. Then maybe we'll do a lanterns lighting this whole place. Does that look cool? Nah. I'm not into it. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What we were doing down here, we were putting down just a walkway. I really hate my stairs. We really need to do something about it. But I'll probably do it on my time because it's just hell. But let's do a thing that's actually pretty interesting. And that will be actually... what is it called? We're gonna go get a cool crossbow. At least that's the plan. Lovely. Do. You just look disgusting. Give me. And then we'll do one of these. It's cool because you can always just cut the block in half and then like fill it in fully if you want to. I think it also just become a solid. Maybe it does become like halves, but I don't know. All right. What are we doing? What are the thoughts, feelings? Crossbow. That's what it is. All right, crossbow. What does it take to create a crossbow? We have our little forge here. I think we have to level this fucking thing up. We need light leather. Which means we need to go run around and kill innocent creatures just for love. Wait, no we don't. Never mind. The purge will not happen yet. But it could. I don't know why it doesn't just suck it into your inventory. I wish we could put down like a flag that says like anything in this like 50-mile radius is just yours. It'll just automatically be craftable. I thought that'd be harder to do. I thought that would be a whole a whole thing that we could do, but instead it was quite fast. Anyways, craft. We'll craft one of those. It's kind of sad they don't have another version of the crossbow, but that'll probably be our primary weapon. Yeah. And then we will make just an unreasonable amount of arrows, which we have. I think we could do that, yeah. Let's make like 40. Just run around and start killing things. Because we're a monster.
Reed Nate said, I can see why you'd think the Terraria art style is a bit. That being said, texture packs are a thing.
That's true. Yeah. It sucks because, like Terraria is the best example of what I love in video games, which is, like, I want like, insane depth, and, like, yeah, that's what Hytale's looking like it's going to be as well, which is cool. Or you can be modding. You can mod it to do that. The reason why I say that is because, like, I don't know Terraria enough, and I'm sure this is the case, but, like already in Hytale, we've seen a person who, like, within, like, very limited tools has made a giant mech suit that you can just get in, pilot, and start fucking things up. So that's already showed me that this game's kind of fucking insane. Like, as far as just, it's on some freak shit. We also made way too many arrows. But yeah. Let's put 10 stack up here. Let's just do 80. Let's do a burn through 80 arrows. Unless this is not the thing. Also...
McFlufferkin said, I just want Starbound to be handled by a dev that cared.
What's Starbound again? I forgot what Starbound is. That sounds familiar. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I wonder if we can level up. Yeah, no, it looks like it's a green weapon. I wonder if we can like level this thing up to be substantial. Who knows? Let's go ahead and run around. Let's get vengeance on that fucking thing that tried to kill me. Also, can I kill this? God damn it. Well, I give up. It's impossible. We do need a lot of pebbles, though, for arrows. Granted, the one thing I will say about this game that I've like really enjoyed is that it does seem like I remember when I seen videos of Minecraft, it's still, there's like this thing.
McFlufferkin said Starbound is/was the sci-fi spin-off of Terraria. Some former devs created Chucklefish, and well, it didn't pan out well, but it's at least a playable game.
Huh. It just didn't. Oh god. Oh. How do you reload? Like actually. Ah. It's cool that it pushes it back. Yeah, do you just block? Can I hold down the trigger? No. It's a glutton. It's a bit of a glutton. What's the one button to repair to like I don't know. I don't know if you just have to like fire off or what. It's cool. I don't know if it's good. Like I was hoping it would be like yeah, you'd mag dump. Oh, I was gonna finish my train of thought. That's one thing that I've noticed a little bit with this game. Also, can I grab those pine cone things? No. It feels like in a lot of games you're constantly like, at least in Minecraft and other survival games, where like you're like, oh no, if I take all the resources in my area, it's likely that I'm gonna be like deplete that area for a little bit. Maybe in like a week it'll like repopulate or something like that. But this game does such a good job about it being like, I just feel like you're in a state of absolute abundance, where like all I need to do is grab like 2 of these. And now I can make like a bazillion arrows, and one down one tree, and I can have no like qualms about just like again mag dumping into a giant, into an enemy. Yeah. So it's like that's not a problem. Do I want to kill the kids? I don't want to kill kids. I feel bad about killing kids. Hey. Also, I do hope they add like a critical variable. What's this thing's special effect? I used it. I don't know what it was. Is it an instant reload? Why is he confused? He's like, that tickles. Okay, well, it's good for killing that. When you just, how many arrows do we have now? 14. We start with 80. Okay, so this thing just does devour your entire stock. Well, in order to kind of get some resources that we might just need,
Lone
I might just do
said, YouTube chill, Grin didn't mean it like that. He meant the kids in game.
What'd I say? I say, oh no. I will try. Yes, whatever Lone said, I meant that. I don't know what I said though. Usually I'm pretty good about like hearing myself back and being like, oh, pause, say that said differently. But that one right over my head. Big yikes. But yes, I think we're gonna do something a little bit different just because I thirst for adventure right now. So we are going to not maintenance our home, which I know, riveting. Well, once again, I think the maintenancing the home will be peak if we can unlock automation, which I know is a mod, but I'm not there yet, all right? But eventually we'll have automation, and we can just be like, all right, let's just make a bazillion arrows, all right? How about fuck you? How about that? Anyways, but right now, let us go to the Fire Nation and see if we can get the resources that maybe we are missing. But we need to drop off a lot of crap, because it's going to be a voyage. I don't know if I should bring a bed. Yeah, maybe. It'd be kind of a pain to go all the way back and forward and all that crap, so this is irritating me. I hate that I for whatever reason it worked this time and then not the other time. I don't know. Anyways, all right, this way. Oh, can I just go here and hit stack? And it will just suck the items out of me. Phrasing, I know. This. Oh, wait.
Lone Syndicate said, I'm not going to repeat what you said. All I'ma say is if anyone tuned into stream at that exact moment with no context, they would raise an eyebrow or two.
I'll be honest, there's a lot of horrible shit online. I feel like if that was what it is,
it would be so fun to play Terraria with GRINN. But also, I haven't had a multiplayer playthrough in modded Terraria in years, because most of my friends don't have PCs.
Oh, since when did I get the Eternal Seed thing? When did that happen? Weird. Well, we need one more Eternal Seed. Can I get an Eternal Seed just by doing the thing? Surely I've created enough of this. I just need one normal seed. And I get one more Eternal Seed, and then bang! We did it! We achieved our slighting advantage. What the hell's happening to me? Why am I glitching through the wall? But you would call it Terraria to me, it's, again, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, the only thing that, like, in my head unlocks stuff now is, like, when I'm like, oh, I'll play insert game, but in VR. So that's the only thing that I'm like, maybe. So, but unfortunately, Terraria, I mean, maybe Terraria could be cool with the depth. So you're, like, actually seeing your guy, like, run around. You're seeing, like, the false wall, and you're seeing, like, the little thing. That would be kind of neat. Sorry, I bumped my chest. But I don't know, man. Again, it's funny because there is, like, literally a Terraria mod for Hytale. Like, people have already done, like, a side scroller thing. So it's just crazy to see, like, yeah, it'd be cool if, yeah. Again, it sucks because, like, there's so many games that I think I'm a big stickler for, like the execution of the, what is it called, like third person, first person, like those things, as much as I like would like not to, and I'm sure if I just played them for like long enough, I forget about it, but it's like such an abrasive thing. It's almost like whenever you hear that there's a movie, but there's like a bunch of musical numbers in it, to me, it does like, it puts like it doesn't make it so that I cannot watch it, it just makes it be like, the priority list gets lower, basically. With the exception, I do think the Greatest Showman, I think, is actually a great movie. Other than that, yeah.
Raidnate said. Also, modding Terraria is super easy because Tmod Loader, the modded client for the game, is a DLC on the Stream Workshop that comes with the game.
Oh, it's awesome. So it's built in by default? Hell yeah. Also, dude, I was gonna say, I don't know what it is, but I'm getting like lit up, and maybe it's because I like follow the Steam frame so much, like my little VR headset that hopefully will come out in this millennium. But I follow so many people that, or I'm constantly being inundated by like weird videos of people talking about how Steam is just getting like targeted by like 1,000 companies for having like a monopoly. And the meme, it's funny, but it's also kind of just exhausting because the meme is always the same, which is like the meme of Valve, which is do nothing and win, basically, which is kind of not true. It's like do all the right things and do right by people, and you'll be shocked at the results you get. But yeah, I just keep getting hit with a bunch of those little kind of videos, and I'm like, what is happening? But it's been like over the course of like 4 months, like that they've been just coming after Steam. And I'm just like, what is this? It's kind of exhaustive just watching it, basically. Just observing it is like, a bit much.
Raidnate said I might also just be lonely and or tired of playing the game by myself. LOL.
I mean, I get that, dude. I remember when I was when we were playing. Again, I feel like so much of why we enjoyed certain games, at least for me, was like the fact that we did have a community playing them. Like, what is it called? Like Genshin. I feel like the fact that we were going through COVID and we basically all just like logged in, grinded some dungeons, was just such a kind of a rest from the craziness of the world for a little bit, you know, which was quite nice. Also, I probably shouldn't put this stuff here. The rock stuff goes in a different container, but maybe it doesn't have enough. Let's grab some of the wood away. This container is for rock. Does it seriously not have a stack yet somewhere for this? Give me those 4 ice. What can you do with ice besides step around in a really cool way, maybe? I don't know. What the fuck is the point of the ice? I don't know. Can you place ice? Because if you can place ice, dude. Shit. Shit, we might need to place ice. It won't look as cool, but it'll be fast as fuck, boy. Have a bit like an ice strip right here. Okay. I don't know if you go faster when you're slipping, but it feels like it. It feels like it, dude. We should put the rest of this ice here. I don't know if it melts. Although it does look like we're in a cold enough area where it shouldn't. It shouldn't do a bitch move like that. Uh-oh, the ice is... It does look like you stop. Anyways, alright, let's keep dumping off our crap. I would like to plant more stuff before we leave.
Lone Syndicate said, my favorite memory of us playing Genshin is when me and Raid used Geo Traveler and GRINN got annoyed because we keep blocking his attacks.
Yeah! You guys were a menace, an absolute menace. And it was just like, I remember it was so weird because like that game was such a... Oh my god, man. Like, it's such a weird thing to look back on because, like, it is such a beautiful game, Genshin. Like, the story was cool, too, in a lot of ways to me, I think. But it was just a game that felt like the epitome of, like, it just never felt like it was moving forward, you know? And maybe it's gotten better recently, but I don't know. I don't know. It seems pretty rough. But yeah. Ooh, can I plant some apple trees, actually? Maybe we should put our life essence to that. We have the birch, the apple tree. We need apples. How can I get an apple tree if you don't give me friggin' apples, game? Can I plant an apple? Oh no, I can make an apple. Maybe. Nope, never mind. Shit. With life essence, you can just... There's tomatoes, but I can't fucking make an apple? You son of a bitch. Birch, sapling trees, apple tree. Ugh. Well, fuck us, I guess. We can't get an apple. We do have 2, though. Well, we'll have to figure it out later. But, what do I know? Making the side, the last, carrots? Maybe carrots. We do not have an infinite carrot supply, so we'll just make... How many? Give me all the carrots you can make. And we'll just plant a bunch of those. When I'm gone. Good. Can I make some more? I can. I don't want the cabbage. Just give me the carrots. If you pick up a seed, does it sometimes turn into a thing? I just wonder how we got the one thing. Also, we should probably water our boys before we leave. I don't know why they're boys, but they are in my headcanon.
Lone Syndicate said Genshin was also the start where I got into making weird build, and GRINN being like, this is the definition of people needing content. I was out here building Lisa.
Yes, Lone was suffering. Some would say it was like a traumatic response, and yet he never stopped. We all wish he stopped, but he continued. We have too many things. We should probably bring a little bit more stuff. Let's bring more of this. We don't need to have these in our one thing. We could use that. Could use that. Let's bring one more pick. It'll be a copper piece of shit pick. Bang! Alrighty. We're good. Now, let us go to that region that I think is over here. Yes. Oh, and we get stopped by this little boat region, too. Cute. All right. We'll stop by the boat. Wait, I should probably put my canister down. We're going to be like, why do I have so much crap on my inventory? Yeah. Put our watering can back here. I guess I'll take the pine cones. Where's my... This. All right, good. Off we go! We have a ranged utility weapon. Although I do think the bow actually felt was pretty good. But I guess it's... I do feel like the arrow one is better. You're just basically punching through resources like crazy. Off we go! Also, that's the one thing I'm a little bit sad about. I wish we would have done the ZZZ co-op thing. It went right over my head, and then it felt like it was just over immediately. I played in a game with that, and it was like I'm such a not powerhouse in that game, but I was playing with people who were like 100% not powerhouse in that game. It was a surprising realization of, oh wow, this is tough. This is rough. Do I want to waste my good pickaxe with this? Probably not. Let's see, did you give me actual yeah, okay. I actually do need ice to build our bridge, so we need quite a bit of ice.
Lone Syndicate said. Now that I think about it, Grinn's old clip channel was nothing but Genshin clips.
Dude.
I might re-watch the Genshin playlist and take a trip down
Don't do
memory
it.
lane.
Please don't do it. It's bad. Also, man, it was one of those things where, like, oh, dude, this is like something that it's such a, I'm trying to find the best way to describe it. But basically, so often, there's penguins. I was gonna say, so often, one of the things that, like, is a realization to me is that, like, it's hard to describe. It's based on this, like, concept of, like, you don't know what difficult feels like yet. You don't know what hard is. Pause, all that stuff. But like, to me, I thought about the Clips channel. I think about all this stuff, and like the level of effort and work that I'm doing right now would probably be what all those other things required. But at the time, I thought, like, yeah, I'm working really hard, and you're like making a good use of like 6 or 7 hours of your day and dedicating it to this thing. But you're not looking at the right metrics, and also the reality is that you need to, like, yeah, like, in order to get what you want out of these things, you just need to give an absurd amount to them. And to me, it's such a weird. I can't do this. I can't. I was gonna harvest you, my friend, but I can't. Yeah, it's a really horrifying thing to say to somebody. Imagine if an alien comes down from the sky and says, "I was going to harvest you, but you look too cute." Honestly, I'd feel like that was a positive encounter. I'd blush probably. Now, what if he looked absolutely horrifying with like weird squid arms and shit? I still think that would be kind of dope, honestly. I do not know if this is gonna work out for us, and this is gonna, like, actually make us have more speed when running across our bridge. Guys, if aliens were a thing and they descended upon us, what would your hope be that the aliens look like stuff? And what would they possess? Let's do this. If they look like shit, they have to possess something powerful. And if they look like awesome hot women, they have to have something horrible associated with them. Like they're beautiful, but they do eat human flesh, you know. But that, we can maybe work that out. You know, it's just like whatever, like the Tokyo Ghoul type situation where when we die, we just kind of offer up our body. Whatever it is. Slow down. Also, dude, this game is crazy. Do you think we die if we're in, like, freezing cold water? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Yeah. I want to try one thing. I'm sorry. We're going to have to head back. I wanted to try one thing. I wanted to see if we could claim the purest form of water. I'm going to kill myself accidentally by doing this. Oh. Also, we don't want to travel at night, I don't think. Sleep. But I want to go grab my 2 buckets and see if I can actually fill them up to the point where I can get the clear water, or if it's all just the same water as soon as you put it in a bucket. I feel like it's not going to be, but it's cool.
Raidnade said.
It's my thing.
Another thing about Terraria is that the game doesn't tell you much right away, so you might be surfing the wiki for crafting recipes and whatnot.
See, that's the thing that, like, I know, it's so weird. I'm not sure if I love that, but it's like part of the trauma of all these games. Like, I remember, like, to me, the game that is always going to be my, like, litmus test for all of this is going to be, what is it called? Don't Starve. To me, it's the survival game that, for whatever reason, was one of my first, and also it was one of the most, like, memorable to me. It's like super visually unique, and I feel like that one was such a. Also, no, I got to do some weird stuff. Well, actually, we're here. Might as well, just because we're not gonna. Yeah, might as well do this. But yeah, I don't know, man. For me, that's one of those things that's kind of. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a faster way to break these things. Yeah, I forgot what we were talking about. Terraria. Oh, sorry, the wiki. Don't Starve is like you have to live on the wiki and like
Renee
plan out
said.
everything. It's brutal.
But there are quality of life mods that alleviates that problem.
We do this. Quality of life mods. Oh, yeah. Again, to me, it's not that I hate doing the wiki thing. It's just like at this point in my life, I'm that like anything when someone's like, oh, that takes a long time. Like I'm probably like a year from now, hopefully, I'll be like, oh yeah, hell yeah. But right now, it's just like, oh, that's gonna take more than 10 minutes. I can never even assume that I'll be able to do that, you know. But again, just for the time being. Let's just get a 1 strip in here just in case, because I don't think we actually got enough ice, which I thought we did, but I guess not. When you're using a copper thing, it's a bit of a pain. All right, now let's see if this ice strip situation can happen. Is this the same ice as the ice we set down? Come on. I also don't know if it no, it looks a little different. But this is it with just normal walking. All right. And what about the ice? Is the ice faster? No. Well, that sucks. Come on, you could have added a little bit of momentum gain when you were doing this. That's such a bummer. Is it because we're not like lined up? All you get is slowness. Well, repair that. I'll do it. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Jesus. Oh, it sucks ass. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, there. Oh, what? You don't have to make a whole ass dirt pile to get to your bed? Cringe. Okay. Weakness disgusts me, all that. Bada. I don't want this to be here. It looks disgusting. Alright, well, we have ice to put away now. Put it anywhere. This. Do I have everything I need? I'm just gonna make a bigger chest real quick. Ooh. Where is the damn chest? I'm blind. Is it this? No, it's this. Wait, can we make more backpack space upgrades? Surely not, right? It's just one? How many do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Item type can only be used once. You already used it one more time. Well, that wish it would have been great if you told me that. I just wasted so much leather on this stupid thing. Well, you feel like it would tell you. Well, if it's co-op, then people have a fucking thing in mind. Yeah, people can get that, I guess. This one of those. Wait, I fucked up. This. Lovely. Take this. Hot damn. Those carrots done already? Jesus.
Renee said. But yeah, I don't want to force you to play or anything, because I hate doing that. Though.
No, what do you call it?
I feel like you would probably enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I absolutely think I'd enjoy it too, buddy. To me, it's just one of those things where, like, it's hard to get in the mental space of that right now, you know? But it's, like, to me, on the list is, like, Terraria. There's also Ark Survival Evolved, which I think I would love, because it's kind of like summonery.
234 said Grin Farming Sim is sick.
It says only cat, but I appreciate you, buddy. Let's put this. What do we want our strip to be? Maybe just right here. Let's just put it right there, and then let's make a ton more carrots. Ton more carrots. Unlike the cabbages, we're gonna need a lot more. A lot more carrots. Put that there. Did I miss any? Yep. Good. Put the rest of this here. Wait, no, I do need that. Oh, that's why I came back. Alright. Now our adventure can begin. Question mark, maybe, hopefully. Put it a plus. It would be awesome to have a community server. Yeah, there's things like that to me that, like, so the community server thing sounds really fun, but at the same time, again, I immediately am like, oh, that would be really cool, but then like a part of me would feel bad for anyone who sets it up
fair.
because I
you do have a lot going on right now.
Yeah, like in my head, I run like every single time you guys make any suggestion, I do a loop in my head. And I'm like, okay, let's play this out. I don't have the time right now to make the server, but let's say someone in our community is sweet enough to do it. And usually Fluff is like immediately just like, I'm in, and I'm like, wait, because sometimes I don't have the time to like pursue it to the extent in which I should. So then I end up being like, and I feel bad because like basically I can't really play that much right now. So the one thing I'm kind of learning is you cannot have it all. So you have to be very careful about what you like sign up for in a lot of ways. So for me, right now I'm like, well, can we have? We can have some like we can play the newest game probably every now and again. We can do a lot of stuff, but we just can't have it all. And I feel like for a long time there, when like you're just streaming, you can just have it all because you're just like all you gotta really do is just maintain your stream output and you're good. But with me trying to get my life in order in some ways, it's proven to be difficult. But again, one day, hopefully, this is kind of the main thing that I'm excited for is if I do get my life in order and we do start making, I can get this business situation going, I can maybe have some explosive income, and then we can also just like have a lot more fun because I will be able to like, again, we play gacha games. It's a dream of mine to be able just to say, you know what, fuck it, I make enough money, I could dump money into this game to get a character and a weapon. Not like a whale out. That's like gluttony beyond compare. Okay, but just to be able to be like, you know what, fuck it, I can budget this out and attain this character. Hey, I want certain things, like for instance, I'm budgeting between like paint options right now for my like hobby of trying to paint these figures and all this stuff. And it would be kind of cool to be like, you know what? I want the good stuff. So all those things I'm just locking in right now to do that.
Said, whatever you decide on, good luck on the business idea.
Thanks, man. I try to be private about that right now, and I'm sorry if it's being kind of a doucher about it, because I feel like I work better when I'm in the state of just basically reactivity. Whereas like if I talk about it, I feel like, oh no, I gotta explain myself.
Said
like,
I plan on making an in-house server for the purpose of hosting games, but I'd need to be able to afford one before I can do that. Steam Machine might be an option or something similar.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea, especially if you can convince one of your brother or someone else who maybe wants it, or your dad or anything like that. I don't really have people in my family who like play any games besides my brother, and my household absolutely doesn't, you know? So yeah. Also, is this the water that we want? Maybe, but does it look cool? Actually, I thought there was a different water that looked even better than this one. We'll take this just in case. It was like a really bluish water. Yeah, I feel like it was deep in this. Anyways, regardless, look at this. This is cool. Get up here. Do we need to fight? Or is this just a chill place? We gotta be careful what we grab. Ice log? What? Since when is it ice logs? Shadow scrap. I don't think we need that, but I will take this. Wait, isn't it this? Nope, it's like this.
Lone Syndicate said, is this water not blue?
This is blue water, but there's fucking blue water. You know, there's like cyan, like crazy looking water. So no, not quite, but kind of, yes. My alarm's going off to tell me to write notes. Also, I should probably have another thing going on right now. Oh, we got apples! Yes, we can make the tree, motherfucker! Oh, also, excuse me, sir, can I use that bed? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You could throw arrows just right out of your hand like a monster? Cool, like a little throwing dart. That's very neat. It's a bad idea to fill up your inventory with all this bullshit. And then leave immediately. Oh, and it's got a little upper part. What the fuck is that? Oh, hello, cool daggers, my best friend. What is this? Daggers suck ass, I think, but yeah. Cool. Very neat. Oh, do we want to keep the cool, different thing there? I don't know. Very cool. Get down.
Lone Syndicate said, now that's cool. Chucking arrows with your bare hands.
Yeah, I think they're spears, but I don't know if they're in the game yet. I thought I'd seen someone use it, and I'm like, oh my god. Are you telling me a weapon I can throw and also have immense reach and also is the best weapon ever created by enemies?
Raidnade said also with the way Terraria progression is, it would be kinda rough to catch people up if people lag behind depending on progress.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't know why that broke. Oh, it's a bad guy! It's a bad guy! Whew. All right, let's rock.
McFlufferkin said daggers are, or at least were, the best weapons in the game. Their power attack kept you safe while dealing heavier damage.
I don't like them. I like my axe. Oh! They might be good, but they're bad for me. With my axe, I, Oh! Why the fuck did you jump, idiot? Ooh. Fuck you. Yes, parkour it. Ow! Reload. Why the heck am I not fully reloaded yet? There. Ow. So much pain. Yeah, I'm not a bit. The reason why I don't like the daggers is they do have like decent moves, but they're like the attack stuff is always weird. And I feel like the best way to like guarantee you're not going to be able to, like, to kill an enemy quickly is actually kiting them around a corner and then like breaking line of sight and then swinging in. And you can do that with big with axes as you have range. And also you have a charge attack that's similar to the dagger that jumps forward. The dagger does have the ability to kick back, which is kind of cool, but I don't know. To me, that's not as good. Shadow Essence. Do I want to keep grabbing the chests? I feel like I'm going to have to eventually drop them. Wooden cups. Are they good? Also, I don't know. Usually when there's this, there's like a person or like a place. Like a tribal location somewhere near. Oh, we got a cool shield, which we can equip. Is there a baddie here? No. Ooh, and another damn weapon. Gee Louise. And poison log. Uh-oh. Guys, you know what? Ooh, what is this? Oh, I just broke the thing, maybe? I don't know. You can put potions in little racks. Like, that's so cute. I hope I can actually just do that. A furnace. I'll take this, sir. Absolutely. I'll just rob you of a furnace. All right, guys. I know I said we would do stuff. I think we're going to go back home. We just got a lot of shit. Next time, we'll go to the Mount Sauron, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, I'm hurting myself. Ooh. I'm gonna say, I hope that works when you're in the water. But before we go, I could have sworn that there was a little bit of blue water. But maybe this is the blue that I thought I seen. Also, I'm not looking forward to survival mode that like will die immediately. I mean, that's kind of blue. Maybe it just needs to be like further up. It looks more blue when like it's shallower. But I thought. See, that looks really fucking blue. What if we put? Maybe it's the same blue and it just looks different because of that. No, it's the same blue. It's the same blue. It just looks more blue when it's right. There's that blue, and there's this blue. It's the same blue. It's the same blue, unfortunately. Also, there's bats. Are you guys my enemy? There's ice bats. Also, I don't know what this whole tree sapling is. If I had my scissors, I might be able to cut that down and keep it, but it does not look like I can. Well, it turns out we did, in fact, get the thing. Yikes. Get there. Damn it. Rubble. Ooh, that's cool. I want a bear. This is very cool. Just like dude, it's so weird. I wonder, like, I've never seen the Minecraft movie. I wonder how they handled like the whole weirdness of everything being so square and shit. I wonder if they made it like fun, because that's one of the weirder things where like it does look very cool, but it also like the fact that everything is so square does also make it look like, am I high? What is happening? I can only imagine with that being a movie. Uh-oh. Oh, is it a tiger? As a wolf, maybe? I'm gonna break my knees! Ooh! Ah! It's a shame we can't grab a tree. Again, that's the only thing that this game is missing that I'm not sure if they actually are gonna do, but I think it sounds like they're gonna do it. But it's, what is it called? Having a skill tree. Oh god. should have jumped as I leapt off the thing. What is this? It's moss, I guess.
McFlufferkin said, "The only thing I know about the MC movie is La 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 Lava. Chi 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 Chicken."
I somehow, like, I must have, like, stayed off the internet for that whole thing, because I completely missed all that. I know people make references to it, like chicken, whatever the heck it's called, but yeah, I did not, I did not get any of that. So, we did get a cool upgrade. Yeah, I forgot we could just parkour up there. We did get this cute upgrade. Get out of here. All right, check this out. Now we just have less space, but we look like an absolute unit. There we go. This. Look at that.
McFlufferkin said, in other words, just a Jack Black related memory.
Yeah. What else do we have? Oh, we have the special water. Is this water better than that water, or is it the same visually? Fuck, it looks the same visually. Never mind. Will this be a problem? Probably. Probably, yes. It is the same water, by the way. Feels bad. It feels bad, man. The good news is I did, in fact... Wait, what? What the shit, man? Oh. I had it and I don't have it. Why? Wow, it really goes. Huh. Alright, get all of our cool things. I don't have any space to grab stuff. Oh no. Can anything be absorbed in here? It can. Good. Give me that essence. Give me. Also, look at the little butts on them. Cute. And the fish can go over here. Probably need to put a chest over there. In fact, I think we got a lot of chests, actually. Just shitty that they can't stack up. They can stack up. Never mind, I'm a liar. Nice. Fish and whatnot can go over here. We also have another furnace that we could chuck away, like, somewhere. Sure, fuck it, we'll put it here. We'll do it here. I don't like that. Put it right up against it. Nice. Alright. We got the cool sword. We got a bunch of crap, honestly. So can anything be absorbed into this stuff? The meats, the leather. Actually, the orc stuff I'll keep. The leather I'll tan. The mugs. Can you actually drink with the mugs? I thought you could do something with it. Can we sip some water with the mugs? We can! Cool! Is that it? Not even like healing or something? So modders are gonna make it so you can get shit-faced, yeah? Do you like get any healing? Oh, you do? It's just small. Cool. I wonder if you can actually like make a giant trough of meat or something. And just get, yeah, shit-faced. I don't know. Worth exploring, possibly. Put our mug over here. And we'll keep our thing over there. Once again, I cannot wait for the day when we do not have to, spend all this time, trying to organize and failing at it. Which is the worst type of organizing. We were like, you know what, I just give up. But you've already like dedicated so much time to trying to make it work, and then you just decide to stop. What the fuck was the point of all that? I should have just kept that fuck off energy the whole time. Let's see. We can make a couple more of these. Make as many as you can, which is only one. It feels bad, man. We're slowly but surely getting a lot, possibly, maybe a little bit. Which I think we still have too much seeds. I think we have a lot of seeds left over from the previous harvest. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, my throat. A totally normal human sneeze that I didn't inherit from my dad, who also sneezes like he's gonna, strike fear into someone's heart. I don't know. Ow. It also hurts me. It hurts me to do it. That doesn't make any sense. Why? All right, I wanted to do something. What was it? I wanted to come back and do what? Put down the water. What was it? I don't know. Oh. Oh, my back. Oh. So wait, Lone, if you're still here, buddy, which I know you're here. I always wonder if you're drawing and you're like, yeah. But I was gonna say, so what's the game plan with the launch of the thing, of the channel and all that stuff? Are you just waiting on getting your PC back, and you're kind of like about to break as far as be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy one, that kind of thing? What did I come back to do again? We also have ice logs, which is super weird. We also have candles, which I don't know where we can put this, but we can put it on a chest. We can do that. Cool. Actually, it would look way better if it was just right here. Cute. Very cute. We have that. We're gonna put away our logs still. There. We have a shield, which is kind of dope. It's an iron shield too. We have a potion, which I'll never use ever, but hey. Have my old bed. Well, maybe we should run back and do the thing then. Just get a couple of little bits of material. I don't know. We've already come back. Damn. Oh, wait, no, that's what we wanted to do. I forgot. We wanted to make a tree. I know, riveting. That's fucking crazy. Oh, I need greater essence. Son of a bitch. Which means we need to get these things cooking. I need my essence back. Hurry up. Grow faster. Do your thing. There's also health bars, which I don't play with on because I figure it's kind of immersion breaking. A bit annoying. All that.
Lone Syndicate said, well, I was in the middle of editing my first video before my PC started acting up again.
Oh, shit.
I also recorded my pulls for Suna and first experience with on my PS5.
So what's the...
But can't do much until I get a PC.
So you wrote your script and you filmed the gameplay? Or like, so I'm curious, what's the part of the process where like you're ready to launch, basically? Are you like launching with the first video, or are you launching with like a debut and explaining your character and like the whole VTuber thing, or are you starting with something else? We need 100 of the essence to do the thing. Also, apparently we have this. Shame we can't break. Can we? Actually, we might be able to break down the essence to of like fruit for more life power. We're so close. We need one greater essence, and that'll take care of us for a good while. But until these things are ready to rip. Perhaps we should make... Where do we want to put the trees of appling? Okay. Do you want to put them along our path, or... Will we putting them here be too much? Oh, I thought I was crouched. Ow. Ow. I was not crouched. Actually, I thought it was, but I guess maybe it doesn't work like that on ledges. It only works on blocks. Yeah. I could maybe make a ring around my thing here so the plants is in the right place a little bit. Also, Lone, did you ever play that gacha game that was solo
Lone
leveling
Syndicate
based?
said launching with a video, the whole first video introducing your character, I find would only work with corpo VTubers.
Yeah, that's true. Again, I definitely think there's like hype and stuff like that about based around that, but yeah. I'm tired of hitting these for so many times. We want this whole sheared off, the whole thing. Carving out a giant chunk of the mountain just to be able to, like, I want my trees to be close to me. That's a billionaire move, but hey. Alright, now we need dirt. Lots of dirt. And honestly, I can make a weapon thing that I have not made yet. It's expensive, though. Not really, but it's expensive to me when everything's costly. But this is a cool weapon that people were saying that this is the devs have like the opportunity to make this as cool as Terraria, as far as mining goes, which is like you can have like different things on your axe or your whatever, to be able to do like the stuff that Terraria has, where you can like just shovel once and then take off like a giant chunk of whatever you want, which I would have to agree, pretty cool. Pretty cool. In fact, actually, we have know exactly where to go and shovel. Because there's a place over here that's I want to clear out. We'll use that dirt with purpose. So the goat there chilling. Didn't realize how far away I am from all this. Jesus. All right.
Lone Syndicate said, like I was telling you yesterday, Emma trade in my old PC for a pre-built to hopefully reduce the cost.
Are you going through that? I didn't know. I wasn't sure if you were gonna actually like you were 100% locked in with it. But it sounds like you're like that's what we're doing. Well, so much for cutting just a little path. The amount of dirt we're getting though, crazy. Also, it wasn't quite what I thought it was. It is just kind of like a shotgun blast in front of you. Yeah, I was wondering if it would kept momentum. It did not. Also, I guess we'll take this. We want to make a bigger hole here. No, we could level this out, though. Also works for rubble, which is cool. So why is this dirt more strong than the others? I think we have enough dirt. I just want to, make sure. Also, the bears continues to come back. I wonder if the troll is back. We'll go say hi to our troll neighbor, and by that I mean kill him. I don't know if he respawns or not. Climb. I can't believe we ruined our perfect bridge. Stupid perfect bridge. Just for this stupid thing to maybe move faster. It would have been a cool idea if it worked, which usually in games I feel like it does. Like you build up momentum and then it kind of just crushes down, but yeah. Give me all this. We should have enough life essence to make the thing. Make me a A colossal thing, essence, condensed. Oh, never mind, we're not.
Lone Syndicate said, yeah, I'm doing it since at this point I don't want to spend more money trying to fix it than the amount I spent putting it together.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm getting tired of going to the repair shop.
Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah. It sounds shitty. It sounds really shitty. Also, what is the feed bag? Hover over it. A bag can feed animals with, I see. Capture crate. Fish trap. We will maybe make a fish place eventually, but not yet. Shears. Now it's dark as hell also. Alright. Let's get some dirt going. Which dirt do we want to use? This one, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown away our thing. No, what? Oh, that's so stupid. Oh. So it's so dark. Also, I did read a little bit of manhwa yesterday. So, guess who has a life? I know. It's okay. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was a fine show.
Said fish traps are nice passive farms for such resources.
Oh.
Just need a 2x3 space of water to place one, maybe two.
Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, then I could have it pooling off the side of the mountain. Maybe have like a little catch so it doesn't like kill everything and make a mess. Real quick, are you alive, sir? Because if you are, guess who's dying? Damn. You were in fact dead. So that's it. If they just summon
Lone
here,
Syndicate said, I am kind of sad that this was the fate of my first PC, and so soon at that, but time to move on.
I was about to say, I hope it doesn't completely deter you, even though I think I might know the answer to that. It is a bad first impression for sure. Although I do wish I knew what went wrong, you know? But I don't know what it is. Like, is it I know you say it's the motherboard, but basically, clearly wasn't the only thing, right? Well, when it's ready, we have it. Also, we have this.
McFlufferkins said silver lining is that now that you've had this experience, you can troubleshoot and fix/replace parts of the pre-built should anything need to.
Yeah, it's true. At least you have some. It's not gonna be too terrifying for you to do it because you built your PC before. It's a wonderful silver lining. We still don't have enough. We need 100 to condense one of these fucking things. I still think we need a lot to get the thing. No, that's it. We just need one. Man, I wish there was a better way to get essence. I wish I could like mush down plants to get essence instead of their food content. But unfortunately, we need 5 more. I'm just kind of living off of the stuff that we currently have. Oh, we have enough. Never mind. Condense. Then 1 tree. Just 1. That's all we need. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the optics are in this, but hey. 1 tiny sapling. Can it go anywhere? It can go anywhere. Can I give you water? And speed up the process, possibly?
Lone Syndicate said, nah, Grin, I ain't no bitch. I'm locked in on this whole YouTube thing. Plus, I done spent too much time on it at this point, and I want to see a return on my investment.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
McFlufferkins said, as it is, a faulty motherboard is probably the worst thing to have happen, as you need to make sure everything is compatible with it.
Yeah. It just sounds horrible. It just sounds like, oh. Also, I don't know if charcoal can be used again. I think that's why it's just there, but I don't really 100% know. So we should always be grinding this stuff. Look how pretty that. Oh no, damn it! I want to put this away. I was like, look how pretty that is. The illumination of the light. Lovely. This. But we've done a lot, honestly. We got our tree going. We can plant our I don't know why this is taking so long. Yeah, I guess we'll break it. It's kind of a waste. But anyways, I want to put my good one. My good one down. Also, I wonder if we could put water underneath and it will self-water. That would kind of be nice. Also, thank God that our food's not rotting. It's kind of a bummer, but yeah. Not a bummer, sorry. It would have been a bummer if it did. But I'm kind of like, that's one of the things that is terrifying a little bit about this game is whenever there is survival mode, how it's going to be like, oh. I feel like it might be a little shitty. Maybe at that point you're like, I just want to feel alive again. Punch me in the balls, whatever it is. Another great clip if somebody pops in at this time. Ooh, we have peppers. 2 peppers. Could 2 peppers turn into 3 peppers? Who knows? If we'll have enough apples one day, maybe, possibly. Hurry up and grow, please. And we already have 9. So we have plenty of apples to make another one, I think. We need 4. We just need damn essence. It sucks because essence only seems to gain when you make the infinity source. Basically, you have the reusable one. So it's just about like getting a shit ton of that. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad for you just to get like whatever the. Actually, I don't even know if it's like that. Let me see. I don't think the cost between making like a permanent.
McFlufferkin said, "You're already playing the closest thing Hytale will have at a base to survival mode. The other modes will be adventure, so more RPG, less mine and craft.
Oh!
And mini games of all sorts."
I did not know that we got fucking bought over at Twitch. I was gonna say, really, I did not know that. I thought they would definitely add like, because when you see the ice water and all that stuff in like the hot regions, you're like, oh, this is totally gonna be a survival thing. Like we're just playing through it, which they haven't built out yet. But I thought for sure they were gonna have like, yeah, if you're in the desert area, you need to have a special like desert cloak or something like that to keep yourself kind of okay. But maybe not. But guys, watch this farm grow. Well, I'll be right back. I just watch. Not the best seller, guys. Boy, oh boy, that went on forever. Jesus Christ. I don't know I was that. I was holding that much liquid. Anyways, little breaksy with a treat. What do you call it? Because my hypothetical, possibly maybe birthday was a little while ago, I was given this. It's hard to see, but it's just Lindor chocolate, but I wanted to have some because
Lone Syndicate said, another silver lining is this whole experience is I have been able to relax more watching anime, playing games in the backlog, also have caught up on sleep since I don't have a reason to stay up late.
Ooh, what's the reason? Oh, were you staying up late editing or something like that? So now with this, it gives you a little break before the storm? A little calm before the storm?
McFlufferkin said, "It's been nearly a full month since your hypothetical birthday."
Has it? Wow. That's fucked up. Chocolate doesn't get old. This is delicious chocolate. Holy shit. It's like caramel, but not caramel. It's hard to describe. It doesn't look like caramel, but it is. You know when you break open chocolate and you see it oozing caramel? This is like a thick, kind of like custardy thing. I don't know what it is. But it doesn't have that same like break it open and then caramel like, oozes everywhere. Instead it's just, oh, so good. And just like that, I am no longer hungry. I can persist forever. That's a shit.
Catman 11,234 said, "A man and his garden. What else do you need in life?"
What else do you need, dude? I mean, honestly, guys, I will be honest. I have conditioned you for just absolute atrocity. We used to, dude. You guys have no idea how like, how mind warping it was when like people were like, "I want you to play more Let It Die. Please play more Let It Die. Oh my god, I want more Let It Die." And then hard cut to me, just doing nothing. Like just being in the waiting room and talking. It's basically like a fucking improv set that I was just like, I'm being weird. And oh my god, people were like, more of that. And you're like, am I going crazy? What is going on? It is like, but I have a condition, you guys, for not only that, don't starve. For whatever reason, anyone who's still left standing is okay with just like pausing and like sitting in a loading screen for too long. Basically. Like this? Why do I do that? Because I don't want time to pass outside of it. But anyways, but it's significantly less dynamic. Also, I don't know if incorporating water would increase the like growth rate of these because I wouldn't have to run around with my bucket. But I also wonder if it's just a passive stat of this thing that just makes that stuff grow way faster. Who knows? I wonder if we sleep if the tree will grow faster.
McFlufferkin said the anti-zoomer meta.
Ooh, I forgot to set my spawn. I want more of that chocolate, dude. Oh my god, I want more of that chocolate. I just want to eat the whole thing. I just want to shove the whole bar in my mouth. But I will say no. Oh, I didn't even think about that, but that's probably the what is this? Oh, it's the pepper? I don't know what that is, actually. But that is the play just to sleep, because then they grow instantaneously. If only I thought more. Can I make more of a thing, of an eternal resource? I need more carrots, apparently. I can make two, and I did it!
Catman 11,234 said, eating chocolate chip cookies RN. Feel bad about it, but stomach loves it.
Why are you feeling bad about it? You should feel fucking immaculate about it. What is this one also fake? That one's also good. Well, we didn't need this many.
Said Del Taco has brought back their jumbo shrimp tacos and burritos, and it's been really nice. Wish they were available at all times of the year, but I can understand the seasonal FOMO.
Yeah, man. This every time you guys bring up food, you guys bring up food. I bring up food. I so badly want you guys to try. Like, it's one of the things I wish most people try because it's the best. And it's like but also like I think Costco is not like the same everywhere, and think like they phase things out. But I'm not sure if it's just my Costco. That's the other thing. Like, there's all these recipes that maybe the guy who's making it is just like, I don't give a fuck, and they like do something different so it doesn't taste as good. I don't know. But there are these like, oh my god, they're so fucking good. They're basically like a cinnamon roll, and I normally, dude, I cannot tell you how much cinnamon rolls to me are like the middest fucking thing ever. Like, they're okay. I never would have like associated them being like the best or like low on the priority list of good pastries. But they're fine. But the one at Costco, man, it is, oh my god, it is the best. I'm not sure if it's just the flavor, I don't know what it is, but it's by far like the one thing that like I have had nothing that I've ever wanted to be like, you guys should try this. Out of all of it, this is the one thing I wish everyone tried, because it is, this is the thing, when you eat sweets a lot, you eventually get sick of them usually. Like, if you just eat Oreos all the time, I'm like, I don't want any more Oreos. I have had this as my dessert type thing after I eat my supper, and for like 6 months. It is still just as absolutely delicious the whole time. It has not degraded at all, which is insane and a bit psychotic. It should have absolutely like gotten a little bit like, it's a little bit samey, but nope, it's still immaculate. I wish I knew how to to phrase what the hell it is called, all that stuff. Although you can't buy paste from Costco, you don't have to really figure out what the hell it's called. It's not happening.
McFlufferkin said, we tend to get the cinnamon rolls and cheese danishes, but I prefer the latter. Their hot dogs, rotisserie chicken, and chicken bakes are pretty great too.
Rotisserie, that would do well. We have Save On Foods as well, or something like that. And that one, I don't know what it is, man, but like the chicken, I talked to you guys about this. The chicken where I live right now, like wherever yeah, it's just terrible. Chicken's terrible. It's like chewy. There's like knots in it and shit. It's horrible eating. But a motherfucking rotisserie chicken that's just sitting there all day, going crazy, the most delicious chicken ever. People are like, oh my god, they stick a bunch of water in it to make it seem massive. I'm like, great. I'm getting more like, I'm tricking my brain to eating more without it actually being like fucking substantially massive. I don't hate that. Anyways. Also, what else do we not have? We have carrots, we have corn, we have beets, whatever they're called. Carrot, we have grain too. We need cabbage, maybe corn. We already have. What's the other one? See, we can't get the eternal this though, which is but we do just need a lot of that anyway. So maybe we should just start balling out with this.
McFlufferkin said, just about anything that utilizes their rotisserie chicken is delicious. They also make chunky soups out of it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I was saying, people were saying that. What is it called? Let me put this down real quick. What were people saying? I'm blanking. Oh, people were saying that like, or no, not people saying. I don't really handle salt really well at all. And that's the only thing that, like, to me, I was expecting is like, oh, they're probably seasoning the fuck out of this thing. I've actually been pretty okay, actually, after having it. I don't feel like I'm like, oh God, no. You know? So, I don't know if that's everybody, but for me, it's been not terrible. I think I'm good to put all this other stuff away. I don't know why I'm keeping the berries. More of this. More of the cucumber, not cucumber, what is it? It's the eggplant. Eggplant emoji. Is it bummer that we can't make the eggplant next? I feel like we gotta get enough eggplants and pumpkins first. We're close to the pumpkins. We also need to get what? Redwood, maple, fig blue. What? Red maple. Redwood. Would Redwood be... Surely that's not where I am, right? It's probably in, like, the Death Island? Or is it in the hot area? Also, we need 3 essence. Jesus Christ. Resource, redwood, log, maple...
McFlufferkin said Redwood is in the Tundra region, Zone 3, where you are.
Oh, it is? I'm surprised. Oh, look at you grow! Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised if that's the case because I don't see it. It's in the Tundra region? Like, not this region, but like the hills? Or this? Well, let's just go chopping down shit and see. Oh, I don't have my axe. I do. Probably high time I make a better axe. It's in the tundra. Is the tundra like where I'm at, or is it like? Cause this is this place. I guess I am in the hill area. I think of tundra. I think of like snowbanks, and I'm kind of in the like Canadian forest.
McFlufferkin said redwoods are the massive trees. Look for really tall ones with a reddish hue for the logs themselves. It's also the best source of wood en masse.
Got it. But is it in? It is in my region then, right? Firwood. Actually, I think that was one of the things that also made me thought like that was right. Yeah, that was also one of the ones that we accepted, right? What is this? Pretty. I can't see where the thing is. That's a stick. Ice chunks. Huh. Wonder what those do. Well, I think we got enough. I will say, this whole region is really easy to get like shit tons of wood, like immediately. Back! I'm collecting all of it. It kind of sometimes flies around. I wish I had a better like pull area. Although I'm assuming that would also get annoying, so Perhaps we don't want that. I love that you can just like zip right up there like that. It's awesome. Ooh. Oh. Keep your disgusting wait. Copper. I suppose there's just a tree just built into the rock. So what is this? Just an ice vein? Kind of cool. Ah, my chin.
McFlufferkin said, "It's funny that it's been so long since I've last played Warframe in earnest that the frames I remember being new have now since received primes."
Have any of them been like super OP fluff? Like you just got a bunch basically. Oh, it's a tiger. Are we seriously doing this? Run away! Reload! Oh, I don't have any. Oh, shit. Oh! Run away. Like the wind. I tried blocking, didn't have it.
Said, the new ones I've got are all still cooking in the foundry. But the previous year 2025 frames are all amazingly solid and don't really need to make use of Helmut's subsuming.
Huh. Helm of subsuming? Is that what you said? So, ow. I do not, what do you call it? The one thing does not speak to me. The daggers. But so you haven't been able to play with any of them yet? That sucks. I'd be peeved. Also, what is this? Yellow crystal. I don't know if we got the right wood. We'll see. Probably not. But it might be in the actual region itself, and I might just accidentally burned all of it because I should have plenty of the wood, but I might have just burned it all. To be fair.
McFlufferkin said Helmut's subsuming is sacrificing a standard frame to get an ability you can apply to another, replacing one of their 4 powers.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Is that still a thing? I remember like it was kind of weird when we were playing, where it's like, yeah, you kind of still. There's instances where you want to prime, and I wish they would have just made it so that you can just take a prime and just make them like godly, and not have to be like, well, you can take a basic thing. It's kind of where they're balancing both of these things, and you're like, I don't like it as much. My God, hello. Wait, what? Oh, they're not made yet. They're just close. They're just close. Alright, why did I go do that again? Oh. To see. Do I have enough? We do not. We did not get the right wood. I thought it was fur, but it was not. Let's go run around our area and see if we can find the real tree, the red one. It was red. It was maple, right? Just double checking. Just double checking. Was in fact redwood maple. Oh, it was fir something. Fir, yeah, or fig. Maybe it was fig. Alright, let's see. We're looking for a red-ish tree, I guess. This looks like a brown tree.
McFlufferkins said, pretty much all of the frames since Reb became the Warframe creative lead and Pablo became the gameplay/Warframe lead designer, all of the frames that have come out or been reworked are great.
Ooh. Well, yeah. For me, I don't know. I quite enjoy them. Jesus Christ. The one that I didn't really like, and to me, I was like, it doesn't really feel that impactful. It was right around the time where there was a character that was supposed to basically like, he was wearing like an armored suit, and then basically he like unraveled his armored suit, and then he would like it would stab people or like do some stuff. I don't know. It was just right around a time where I thought, I don't know. It wasn't the craziest thing, especially after seeing like, to me, I always think like Nidus is the GOAT. It's just like such a visually insane character that like does a lot of stuff, and he's, yeah, to me like that's really, really compelling and interesting. Maybe people think it's quite basic, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things that to me I felt like, I'd hope that they got
McFlufferkins said you'd probably
better.
like Uriel. Not sure if Araxia, Noko or Temple would appeal, but they might.
I don't even know Uriel. Like the angel or something, or whatever. Also, Also, we're getting close to that place. I wonder if this place has the special trees. That's kind of cool. Those little ice pockets. These aren't them, right? They look kind of quite brown. Cider or cedar. We want a maple. This looks dark as hell. Ow. Oh! Fuck, it scared the shit out of me. Okay. He gave up. What was that?
McFlufferkins said Uriel is the latest frame, devil with a set of imp
right,
minions.
yeah.
Noko is a mushroom, and Araxia is the spideress.
I was. I did think the devil one looked pretty cool. I don't know if he's for me, but very fun, visually. If we go close to the base. We clearly got like the redwood adventure. Is it this? No, it's Furlong still. This ain't Furlong, right? It is a comical amount of time that I have spent just being like, is this right? I hope it is. Is this the right tree? Also, Jesus, what are you? Dead tree? No, same thing. It's got red to it. That looks like the normal tree. I wonder if we just head over here, that may be where it is, or if they're over here. We have this area too. Oh, that's where we were. Hello, zombie. I guess we'll keep running until we find a thing.
McFlufferkins said. You need to find a different Zone 4 biome. There's a redwood forest biome for Zone 4, but may have not occurred in yours. Try going east, though.
East. Let me get away real quick.
Bolty_1337 said, "Good night, fellas."
Good night, Bolty. Thank you for coming, buddy. Hope you're taking care of yourself. These ones look reddish. There's like a dirt pile here. What the heck is this? That's kind of cool. Ah, we got it! Yes! I think. Wait, no. Was it redwood or maple? It's all weird and congealed. Looks different though. Fortunately, it doesn't shatter apart. Surely this thing has a bottom. Chopping off the whole base. We should have got a better axe. It's taking a sweet time. A sweet long time. I think I'm hearing a fire alarm pop off. Stop watching me. Oh, some of it broke off. Oh, it's starting. It's starting. She's a coming down. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Damn. 200 and something. We should have enough redwood for a while. Man, I don't know if when you break down the redwood, if it changes also. Is this also redwood? It is. So was I just running by it? That looks kind of different. I was about to say, I just noticed this, which I was hoping it was this. Maybe it's just these green ones. Because there's these other like red ones. Maybe I passed it. Who knows? We got it. I swear to God, I'm hearing like a beep, and maybe just in the music we're listening to. I should have ignored the like fucking beep, but yeah, always makes me so like laugh so much, man. When there's like a thing of like somebody being like, "How the fuck can you live like that?" And there's just that smoke alarm beep. Oh, I could never. That would drive me fucking nuts. Already,
Lone Syndicate said anime update.
Hit me.
GRINN. I watched season 2 of Call of the Night, and my instant health ability and Bad Girl.
Oh my God, you've been cooking, boy. What are those like? Can you explain the premise of some of them? My instant healing ability and my instant healing ability sounds dope. It also sounds terrifying. Ever since an anime that shall not be named, what do you call it? That has always left a grimace reality kind of out there. Although then for every one of those, there's a Wolverine, so you know, or a Deadpool. Although both have traumatic, kind of fucked up pasts. Anyways, also, are we? No, we're not heading the right way. Can't see anything. I would say I don't think we're going the right way. Can I take this away? It keeps telling me where my house is. Do you want to go
Lone
to this
Syndicate
house?
said, "Are you referring to redo of Healer?"
Of course not. I would never say that. Also, when somebody says the show that shall not be named, Lone's like, that one? Great, Lone, thanks. Thank you so much. I feel like we were all new. Lone's like, I got you guys. Just in case. Just in case. Dude, it was crazy the amount of people who were just like full sending that show and watching it. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's a bit much. Like, yeah. Like, to me, the thing that really loses me is the idea that, like, he basically, like, dude, it's so fucked up because he basically regresses. But then he's like, but what if I was hard armored again multiple times for like 2 months straight? You're like, what? What the fuck? You couldn't have come with a better angle on how to, like, get power or something? No? Anyways, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was like, oh, by the way, that thing that is awful wasn't that bad because I went right back into the fray. Like, it's, oh, man. Also, the other stuff is horrible. To be clear, that stuff's pretty brutal. All right, we got the wood. We're ready to do that now. I don't know if we're gonna get. I think we need like a shit ton of. Well, we also need the plants. We're still behind. Who would have thought the farming minigame would have been like just a total bastard about it? With that being said, though, I do think that like getting them. Actually, no, I feel like going to the like other regions and just farming some rocks are not that bad. You just gotta not run your ass off, or like you just gotta run your ass off if there's enemies that are trying to hunt you. You know. Our cursed stairs. Alright. Let's just put our wood away. Boom. All of our wood away. Fucking also our stone, our rocks, our ice. All of it. Good. Give me all of these. And we can start working on pumpkins. Did we get duplicates just then? Or is it lag? I don't know. But we have enough redwood. We have 271. Hot damn. But we need more pumpkins. Let's just go with 10. Do your thing, pumpkins. It's not my thing. Soak that wood. What? That dirt, I guess. I wish it was nighttime so I could speed up time. Alrighty. But the thing that we are in desperate need of is essence. But we might actually have enough. We actually have a lot of it.
Lone Syndicate
Hot
said
damn.
Call of the Night is a rom-com with a vampire theme. My instant death ability is basically a fantasy anime about, you guessed, the MC, and unalive anyone in an instant.
Oh, does he have a little wispy thing? I think I've seen that one. Does it look like a really visually good anime? Because I think I've heard about that one quite a bit. It has to do with like gods and stuff like that. Dude, there's another one that came out alone that was kind of cool. I read the manga for a while ago. It was basically like or manga about a while ago, but basically it's like a guy gets cursed by a goddess, of course. His whole classroom gets teleported to this fantasy world. He's like an F rank. The goddess basically sends him to like a dungeon that like no one can beat. But essentially he has like 1 or 2 powers, which can kind of be, they're like status abilities. So he can basically stun somebody, and then he also has, I think, another ability that is like poison. So he basically just like traps someone and like slowly poisons them to death. And then he eventually gets like the ability to do like AoE. So then he basically just creates a tower in like the middle of this fucking dungeon and just starts mass casting like poison, and they all just start like slowly dying, and he ends up getting levels. It's kind of it's a fun concept. I wouldn't say it's good. It's kind of fun. It kind of loses itself right after he gets out of the dungeon, and it becomes like, oh my god, a hot woman that I'm gonna go and partner up with, and then you kind of just it devolves into yep, all that. I didn't even finish it. You know what's happened. You know what's happening. No, we only have one, and we need so many more. So many more. I wonder if we should plant more and increase our stock or nah. Probably not. It's a shame that we can't. It's a shame that we can't like just get more. Like I can't just break down my essence for other stuff. Also, what is the point of the fucking plant thing again? Is it like a flower? What is it? How much does it cost? 10. No. Also, wouldn't it be cool if this like hive did something fun for us? Increase propagation, something? We could mess with the fish thing. Ooh, the chicken coop is something I wouldn't mind fucking with. That'd be kind of cool. I don't really know how any, like, this is why, like, to me, again, one of my favorite mods that I've seen visually just for,
Lone Syndicate said, yes, it looks very good, and Bad Girl is about this good girl who tries to be bad, but is bad at being bad.
I think I've seen that one. I've not seen that one, sorry. I think I've read that one, actually. I've never would have thought I'd be the guy who's like, I read it, it's great. But sometimes, to be fair to me, I have actually not read it, and instead I have just watched a recap of it, and it's functionally the same thing. This. Let's go over here. Grab. Place. Put that stuff away, I guess. Surely there's gotta be a fucking place where I put my leather. Why are there 2 carrots there? Also, is this not the same thing? Light and heavy. They look identical. What the heck? I guess I'll put this here.
The Lone Syndicate said Bad Girl is one of those anime you can just turn your brain off and enjoy.
Yeah, there's a lot of ones like that for me, man. I feel like that's my happy place a lot of the times. I was gonna say, well, what was that one that you wanted? You said it was like a really good anime that one time. I think it's called like 100 Girlfriends type of thing. It's like a weird harem one, but it's kind of fun because you just get to see a bunch of like an insane amount of volume of like, here's a cool archetype of character. Here's a person not being a dick. Here's that times 1,000. Literally. And that one seemed at the very least cute. Yeah, it seemed like one of those where it was just like, turn your brain off, just enjoy the ride, don't think too much. I just want one more essence crystal. Which we do. We have enough. We have enough. Wait, do we? Maybe not. We don't. We're so close. Hurry up and grow, sons of bitches. It's raining and I'm just... You're soaking the plant to death. Oh, we're so close. Wait, if I sleep, maybe I can get to tomorrow faster. That's a very depressed thing to utter. Get up there. Sleep. Sleep. Damn it, 1 hour. Well, gang, how are we doing? Oh wow, I didn't know we did. Yeah, I just looked over. We did the things. Now, I want to ask you guys before we completely wind down, just chill here with me for a little bit. What do you guys want to do next week, possibly? I've kind of played Hytale. I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't mind playing more of it, but I feel like I'm ready to do something
Yes, he's 100 girlfriends. It's getting a season 3 in spring, and I can't wait.
2 seasons to burn through? Shit, okay. Well, then, maybe. But now I'm overwhelmed. Oh, my shoulder. Oh. Also, do you ever finish My Dress Up Darling? I thought it ended good. I thought it was one of the few ones that had 2 seasons, but they were solid, and it didn't like overstay its welcome. But I was gonna say, what do you guys want us to stream next week? Is there anything? Well, thank God for shout out to Raid, by the way. Raid, I think, was mentioning that really quick. Is like, hey, by the way, Grin, there's an update for Wuthering Waves and on this day, I think.
McFlufferton said, I mean, you could snag a free Degarth in Warframe next weekend. This is only a half-serious suggestion.
Yes, I know. I'm kind of like, it's actually kind of fucked up because I asked, but then I'm just like super skittish to anything. I'm like, oh, do I have time to? So kind of like anything that we could probably. We're trying to think. What is the thing? I mean, besides Z's and Wuthering Waves, what other game is there really? Actually, Marvels, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ready to get back into that. I'm not sure I'm ready to get slapped and pieced up. Yeah, and I don't really feel like VR right now because my headset sucks ass, makes me feel sick, so I'm kind of waiting for the Steam frame.
Lone Syndicate said, I have yet to watch My Dress Up Darling Season 2, like Data Live Season 5. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to just sit back and enjoy.
I was going to say, that's crazy for Data Live.
Renade said, could I be helpful?
Yeah, you were great. You were great. I always appreciate when you guys say that because sometimes, like, literally, I'm like, I don't know, we could do this again. And it's kind of fine because, like, again, for me, I can only speak on myself, but, like, for me, the game doesn't really matter. That's why Hytale is kind of okay. Is because, like, if anyone did, like, hey, Gordon, you should check out this trailer, or hey, what do you think about this, or any fucking question, I'll stop whatever we're doing and like, dedicate time to that. But yeah, to me, I'm kind of, sometimes it's also nice to have, like, a game where you're grinding. Honestly, for me, not really right now. For me right now, having a game that you're covering is a bit like, oh, boyo. But yeah, I don't know. I also feel like these last couple of streams have been very selfish of me just to be like, I just want to play these games. Fuck off, basically. And I'm kind of gotten to my point where like, I'm content right now. I've got to play these games quite a bit. So I'm curious if anyone else wants to suggest something. Although I don't know, because maybe we could go back and play more of that One Game Cat suggestion, which I quite enjoyed. I just stopped playing it because it kind of had, like, it's an indie game a little bit to that extent where it kind of pauses and stalls out. Like it stops having as like, the builds are really fun, but they're also kind of, you know when you like discover one build in a video game, you're like, holy shit, that's amazing, I can't wait to make the other ones. Then you make the other ones, you realize, oh, okay, a lot of the other builds were not quite as crazy as the other one. Like the other one's like, hey, every time you do a charge attack, you summon lightning, you throw a wind disc, and then you poison everyone around you. You're like, wow, that's amazing. And then the other ones are like, oh, every single time you attack, you have a 2% chance to cause chain lightning. Doesn't do that much damage. And yeah, but hey, there's also another ability where, like, if you parry at the right time, you do an extra crit, which means you kill something really, really fast. But you're like, oh, is that better than the previous build I had? No, absolutely not. You just have to do more and get less. And you're like, okay, I'm not sure if I love that, but yeah, and I think that the builds get better with that game when you finally get to, like, the end game, because you unlock the ability to have, like, double mutations on your weapon, where right now you can only have one. So it's still fun, but it's not as fun as, like, I stumbled upon, like, a cool synergy really quick in Voin. That's the game we're talking about, Voin. Really quickly, and yeah, also, man, just getting. I've been thankful that my dad never had a beard. I have no idea what it feels like to get someone kiss you on the forehead with a prickly ass beard. I feel like it feels not great. I feel like it'd be not ideal. Also, let's grab this real quick. Wow. Damn you. Hurry up and finish. Oh, we can go to sleep. We can go to sleep. Wow. He's a side sleeper. Are you guys a side sleeper? I am absolutely not. I am a back sleeper or face sleeper, and I wake up in the middle of the night with my arm feeling absolutely numb because I've rested my head on my arm like this, and I just go, oh, dude. There's been so many times where I've woken up and I'm like, is my arm fucking, like, did I do damage? Because I can't feel nothing. Like, nothing. Will this be it? Will this be our moment where we can finally do the things? Let's see. Can we make 2? Yes, we can. Yes. Upgrade! I can't believe we're gonna pull that off.
McFluffirkin said side sleeper, but I very much wish I could sleep on my back more often.
It would go. Well, I notice a lot of people have like various breathing issues when they're sleeping. Maybe I do. I wonder. Ever since I started doing that, like it's like a breather type of thing where it like restricts your airflow, and then you do like a deep breath with this like restrictor on, and basically helps you like fucking really fire your lung capacity thing, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, also did it do the thing I wanted it to do, which is unlock the. It didn't. Huh. That's a little shitty. Interesting. Yeah, it did not also... I thought it would unlock, like, pumpkins. The son of a bitch didn't. So I guess you're permanently on the hook for, like, crafting pumpkins, tomatoes, and this shit. Don't like that a lot. I think that's kind of ass. Also, I wonder if sunflower seeds... Yeah. You need 2 of those, but you also need 2 of those and a sunflower to be able to make a sunflower seed. But why would you do that? I wonder if there's some sort of thing where, like... Okay, because this is 2. How much is it for the permanent thing? I guess there's no permanent thing for sunflowers. All I care about is what is permanent right now. Not a lot of permanency, unfortunately. I wonder what the best permanent, like, residual thing is to get then. Lettuce. You need 15 fucking carrots.
Lone Syndicate said side and back sleeper.
Side and back sleeper? The side one to me fucks me up because I feel like to me, maybe it's because like I exercise my shoulders a lot, but when I sleep, like when I'm laying down like this, it's this, guys. Like, or even if there's like a pillow doing this, I still feel like my shoulder like drives into the ground in my head. I don't know. Maybe that's why, like, to me, I always just default to like chest or back, because sitting on my side, I feel like I'm just, yeah, it hurts basically. I wonder if the more costly an item, the more essence it maybe gives you. If any of these were still going, let's see. How much essence does a carrot give you? 3. And how much does it cost to get an infinite one? 30. And it costs 20. Try to min-max essence. Maybe it is just better to make a bunch of like whatever's the cheapest thing possible, just to kind of get by. Not like an energy battery source.
McFluffirkin said probably most efficient to just plant and harvest lots of wheat.
Lots of wheat? Like infinite wheat? Yeah, I wonder how fast wheat is. Wheat comes around. Let's do that. Let's just make an absolutely abundance of wheat. Of wheat. Damn it. Don't eat the corn. We don't eat what we supply. Okay. Carrots don't seem like it. I'm so happy I don't have to go on my attack bike today, man. Ooh. Shit, it's brutal. I am still maintaining doing the zone heart rate training 5 days a week, which is advised by many AI that I've asked to not do that. In fact, that is in fact very intense. But I've committed now, and I'm telling that AI to go fucking stop, because I will not stop. If you're not waking up in debilitating pain, are you really trying? Anyways. Alright. I'm pretty content with that, gang. I'm happy we were able to do the thing. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with that. Like, by leveling this thing up, I thought we would unlock the next tier. That's why I was fighting so hard for it. And it just does not seem like that is it. Yeah. Yeah, the only other thing I think we could, like, strive for is like, a bunch of apple trees. Which sounds kind of whatever, honestly. Well, gang, we are going to transition to Fluff, raiding Fluff, probably. Fluff will be streaming probably throughout today and tomorrow, So if you guys wanted to pop into Fluff Stream and say hi, there'll be no podcast this week because we had a podcast this week with Kat. So if you wanted to see some fantastical, sweet, and wholesome and fun times of us talking about anything, also a blast from the past of what is it called? What is it called? I can't think of what it's called. The Assassin's Creed Viking game. Start raid. Don't worry, start raid on Twitch. YouTube, it takes a little bit more time. Oh. Ooh. But I appreciate you guys so much for spending even the singlest second with me, gang. Especially considering, I'll be honest, with us streaming at 5, my energy is kind of a little bit lower, which hopefully is okay. But yeah, I will probably. Again, we're kind of in a lull right now as far as like my energy being kind of divided in a lot of ways, but eventually I think we'll get back to being like, okay, now let's like come up with a thing and like have a more like, let's have like, what do you call it, every Saturday be a play together stream and things like that again. But like I mentioned prior, just trying to get my head above water kind of thing. But I appreciate you guys being so sweet to me in that way. Yeah, I hope I can see you guys once again, not tomorrow, next Thursday. And yes, enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Fluff will probably take care. We're gonna raid him. But please, enjoy the rest of your week. The raid is beginning, and goodbye for now, my friends.